Hi, I hope everything's going well. Here's a technique for factoring trinomials when a does not equal 1. That means that you're going to have a number times x squared plus or minus a number times x, and then plus or minus a number by itself. Let's try an example. 12x squared minus 29x minus 8. These are both composite numbers, and I wouldn't want to guess and check for these. So our technique says we're going to find factor pairs of a times c. So a times c means I'm going to be doing 12 times negative 8 gives me negative 96. I'm looking for factor pairs of this, two numbers that multiply to get negative 96, but we also want to see that they add to b, our number times x. So we want to see that it adds to negative 29. Let's try some out. 2 times negative 48, that gives me negative 96, but it adds to negative 46. So you want to start thinking about numbers that would add to get 29 first, negative 29 first, and that are around this area. 3 times negative 32, well, that works. It adds to negative 29. And so what I'm going to do with these numbers, because they add to b, I'm going to replace b with the factor pairs. So it's going to be 12x squared plus 3x minus 32x minus 8. Notice how if I combine like terms, I end up with my original expression. But what this does is allows me to factor out. And you'll see you take out common multiples. The first two terms, so 12x squared plus 3x, I can divide both of these by 3x. So I can take a 3x out. If you have a subtraction between the first two terms and the second two terms, you're going to want to change that subtraction to adding the opposite. So you change that to adding negative 32x, and then you're going to factor the last two terms. And I see that both of these can be divided by negative 8. So I have 3x times, when I pull a 3x out, this becomes 4x plus 1. And for our last two terms, when I pull a negative 8 out, it becomes negative 8 times 4x plus 1. What you'll notice when you pull out common multiples out of the first two terms and the second two terms is that you can take out a common expression from the whole thing. So I'm going to put parentheses around the whole thing, and I can pull out 4x plus 1, and then I've finished. Well, pretty much finished. Instead of having plus negative 8, I'm going to change that to 3x minus 8. So I end up with 4x plus 1 times 3x minus 8. And that's my answer. 4x times 3x does give me 12x squared. Then I'd have 4x times negative 8 gives me negative 32x. 1 times 3x gives me 3x. And 1 times negative 8 gives me negative 8. And it simplifies to our original trinomial. Let's go quickly through 3 more examples so that you can see what it looks like. 2x squared minus 5x minus 18. Well, 8 times c is 2 times negative 18. I get negative 36. I'm going to see that it adds to negative 5. 3 times negative 12 gives me negative 36, but that adds to negative 9. 4 times negative 9 gives me negative 36. And that adds to negative 5. So I have b here now. I'm going to rewrite this trinomial and replace negative 5x with plus 4x and minus 9x. I can factor out common multiples from the first two terms, change the subtraction to adding the opposite, and then factor out a common multiple from the last two terms. I end up with 2x times x plus 2 plus negative 9 times x plus 2. And now the whole thing can be factored. I can pull out a x plus 2 from both of these. I'm left with x plus 2 times 2x plus negative 9, or I can rewrite that as x plus 2 times 2x minus 9. Let's try another one. 10t squared plus 29t minus 21. A times c is going to give me negative 210. So I'm looking for factor pairs that add to 29. Negative 5 times 42 adds to 37. Negative 6. I can divide 210 by 6 because it's even and you can add the digits and then get to 3. That does give me 29. So I'm going to replace 29t by 35t and negative 6t, or minus 6t. I switched it up. It doesn't matter which order you put these in, you'll be able to factor the same way. The first two terms I can factor out a 5t, change it subtraction to adding the opposite. The last two terms I can factor out a negative 3. So I'm left with 5t times 2t plus 7 plus negative 3 times 2t plus 7. I can factor out a 2t plus 7. I'm left with 2t plus 7 times 5t plus negative 3. And you can rewrite the plus negative 3 as subtracting 3. I get 2t plus 7 times 5t minus 3. I can check my work. 2t times 5t does give me 10t squared. And then to get the center, I'm going to be 2t times negative 3 gives me negative 6t. And 7 times 5t gives me 35t. I'm going to end up with this trinomial. Negative 20x squared minus 16x plus 21. A times c is going to be negative 20 times 21, gives me negative 420. And I'm going to think of a number that adds to negative 16. Let's try a couple here. Don't want to start with the smaller numbers, but try to get them close because they have to add to negative 16. So 10 times negative 42 adds to 32. 12 plus negative 35 adds to 23. 14 times negative 30 gives me negative 420. It also gives me b, negative 16. So I'm going to replace negative 16x by 14x and negative 30x. I can factor out a 2x for my first two terms, change the subtraction to adding the opposite, and factor out a 3 for my last two terms. I'm left with, after I factor out the 2x, I get negative 10x plus 7. After I factor out the 3, I get negative 10x plus 7 as well. So I can take a negative 10x plus 7 out. I'm left with negative 10x plus 7 times 2x plus 3. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you like this technique.